Hi everybody, I'm Pia from Stitches and Scraps.
Today I'm going to show you how to do a basic knit bind off. The first thing we need to do is knit the first 2 stitches. Knit these however you normally knit, whether you're English, continental, left-handed, right-handed, does not matter. Just knit the first 2 stitches in the way that you normally knit your stitches. Now I have 2 stitches on my working needle. I'm going to take the stitch in the back, so the first stitch that I knit, and I'm going to pick that up with my other needle, make a hole, and then carefully drag it up to the tip and over that other stitch. So you can see I'm scooping that other stitch out through the first stitch. So the second stitch is coming through the first stitch as the first stitch gets tossed off over the needle. And that way that first stitch is now secured by the second stitch because the second stitch is coming through it. So now it's just a repeating process of doing the same thing. We're going to knit 1 more stitch. Now we have 2 stitches on our working needle. We take the one in the back, we make a hole, and we drag it up and over and off the needle, leaving that next stitch coming out through it. Let's do 1 more. Knit your stitch, pick up the stitch in the back, bring it up and over the stitch in the front, and drop it off the needle. And we just keep doing that all the way across the row until there's no more stitches to knit. This bind off tends to get a little bit tight, so you want to keep your tension looser than normal while you're working it. If it helps, you can actually do the bind off with a larger needle size. Okay, I've pulled that last one off. Now I have 1 stitch on my working needle and no more stitches to knit. So all I do at this point is I'm going to cut my yarn, and I want to leave a good 4 or 5 inches at least to weave in later. I tend to leave larger tails just to be more secure. Okay, I've cut my yarn. Now I'm ready to fasten off this last stitch. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this stitch that's on the needle. I'm going to pull the needle up to make the stitch bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until that tail comes right through it. And there we go. Now that's fastened off, that tail is holding it in place, and our bind off is finished. And that's how you knit a basic knit bind off. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, or leave me a comment. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great videos. Thanks for watching.